Four.
Okay, so this is Denise.
I rolled a freaking 7.
Okay.
Nice.
21.
And then this is for these guys.
Bro, I love that this is Denise.
Yeah, right?
Fucking funny.
It's been Denise the whole time. And then these are the decks, which is that. Okay, so. Okay. All right. So what did we get? 21.
21.
Okay. What'd you get, Dimitri?
7.
7. Okay, so we're getting it's a sandwich here. So we have Vern at the top, and then we have Denise, the 2 wolves, and then Dimitri is last in the turn rotation. So as this fight kicks off, she snaps her fingers, and the mystical circle disappears, and you see as the wolves, the Shasuvas, begin to prepare for action. And so we are going to start off with Vern. Vern, it is your turn to take action.
I'm gonna go like, oh no, my circle! And I'm just gonna like, stare at my dragon, try and concentration, and I'm just gonna back up and sort of trying to hide behind something.
Okay, love it.
And then that's all I'm gonna do. Now my dragon,
Yes, your dragon.
if the dragon were to come and rush, then I can attack both of these things.
Yes.
About
as
my
long as they're
30-foot
within range.
cone for my breath weapon.
Yeah, so your 30-foot cone.
Is
So
it like-
having him, so I think like here.
It would be better like this.
Yeah, because then you can attack him and then have the cone go that way. Exactly.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna double rend him.
So you,
So-
Dimitri, you watch as he just summons this dragon, immediately goes to the corner, and as he's hiding, you see him moving his fingers to manipulate as this dragon spirit swoops in and reaches back with his giant claws to swipe at the Shasuva. Go ahead and roll to hit. 24 is a hit. This claw lunges in and just carves very deeply into the back of this Shasuva.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage.
That would be 5 plus 9 is 14.
14 damage.
14 damage. 14. Okay, that's the first rend.
Okay, first rend, 14.
Here's the second rend. The hit is 22.
22 hits.
Sweet. And then it's going to be 6 plus 9, that's 15. So
15.
29 total.
29 total damage.
And then breath is Dex 16.
Dex 16. Okay, let me get that damage down. Okay, and then it's going to roll. So this is a magical effect. No, breath weapons are not magical effects. Okay, yeah, so let's roll our Dex save. And we rolled a 17.
17. All good, because it's 16, right?
16, yeah, so it'll save, so
Yeah,
it takes
that
half
saves.
damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So the damage is...
And then we got a 16 for Denise.
So the damage is 8, so 4.
Okay. Boom, so 4 to each of these. The breath shoots out, capturing both of them. They manage to just get licked by it as they maneuver around the flames, but they do take some damage. Fantastic. The dragon shrieking and clawing its way to start off combat.
I want to kind of get up off the ground.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
I want to come in and just be like, rah, rah. And then as I'm doing the breath, now he's flying.
Okay,
'Cause
perfect.
I want to stay away from those scorpion tails.
Yes, definitely. So this is going to give an opportunity attack because you are leaving his range as you fly up, so he will get one attempt to strike at it real quick. So we are going to try to hit with that tail before the dragon is out of range, and we rolled a 16.
Does not hit.
It misses. Its tail leans back and the stinger flings out, and the dragon just barely gets out of the way as it starts to float above the air. Its wings spread. And we are going to move to Denise. Denise is going to look towards Dimitri, and she is just going to say, I hope you don't mind light. And she is going to try to hit you with, hit you with a witch bolt.
Uh-oh.
Jeez. Oh no, that's not good. It's a 2 plus 7, so that is going to miss. That is a 9, so that completely misses. As it misses, you
I sit to guard.
yeah, as you and it whoosh, whizzes over your head.
Bitch, I sit down so good. Yeah.
And she just, and you see as she pulls out this sword that is completely engulfed in lightning. Just this giant lightning sword as she just starts to shout commands and maneuvers around. She's gonna just start slowly moving up into the pool of blood. And we are now gonna move to the Shisuva. So the first Shisuva is going to, not able to reach your dragon, is going to just start using its movements. So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Damn.
And it is going to run up to you, Dimitri, and start just snarling and growling, and it is going to start making some swings. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go for a bite attack. As it lunges at you, 6 plus 7, 13. It's going to miss, correct? So it lunges, but you still pull guard. You're still ready as you dodge out of the way.
Use my guard, that's so good.
And now it's going to slash in with its tailed stinger. And this is going to be a 15, which I believe misses as well.
Yes.
So it
My
keeps
goodness,
just
dude.
fucking...
Dimitri! My 3-stripe white belt of a death. Yes.
So it whizzes over your head as it lunges to bite, and you dip out of the way, and then the tail stinger comes in and just lands right by the side of your head. And you're just like,
I look at them and I go, I'm a fucking freaking friend.
you cannot fuck with me. And then we're going to move to the other Shisuva. Then who's going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Damn, dude.
Vern dipped, so you're the ones that's closest. So this one comes in and is going to rinse and repeat as we move for a bite attack. And that is a 24. That is going to hit. So as you get hit with this, you are going to take 2d10 piercing damage. And we get 9 piercing damage plus 4. So a total of 13 damage as it bites in. And then as it bites, it launches and it grabs onto your shoulder, coming from the other side, just not quite prepared as it snaps on with its jaws and releases. Start bleeding a bit, trying to stay ready as the second attack comes in as the stinger flies towards you. And this is a 16, which is going to hit.
Oh, it's so not good.
So now we are going to get some poison damage. Well, no, piercing damage. So we have 3 plus 4, so 7 piercing. And now I need you to make a Constitution save. The piercing of the stinger hits you, and you start to see it glow in this green light as it's attempting to pump this poison into your veins. So the DC is
19.
Beautiful, you save. So as you save, you feel this toxin entering your body, and through sheer willpower of being a freedom friend, you resist, and you are not poisoned by the attack.
I reject the communism flowing into my veins.
Yes,
I really like a poison, but I love a freedom and I love a friendship.
Absolutely. Just remember the power of the dollar. That's the power that resides in you.
Yes, I believe in the capitalist gains.
And then that is going to be it for the Shisuvas, so we go back to the top. So Thank you. Sorry, Dimitri. Yes. What do you do with all this bullshit?
I have a question.
Yes.
What I want to do is Misty Step away from these guys and pop up behind Valor and cast level 5 Banishment on Valor.
Yes, that sounds fucking awesome. Poofing in and out of existence for a brief moment as you reappear, the wolves looking mad confused, unaware of where you could have gone.
Yeah.
And then Banishment, you're going to try to use on Denise?
Yes.
That's 5. Great. Level 5. Okay, so what is the DC for the save?
Cha 16.
Cha 16. Okay, here we go. Did you teleport as you reappear?
Denise, you bitch! You know watch my back!
You go to cast this banishment on Denise, and she rolls an 11. She fails. She fails. This huge light, just the pure anger proceeding over the fact that that you're a freedom friend. You're now just angry about the bite.
I am a freedom friend, but also fuck you!
And just you see it. She's like, "I'll be back," as she's enveloped in light and is banished.
Okay, so I.
But you
look
remove
over-
someone from combat
Yeah,
now.
I look over at Vern and I go, "Hey, cow killer Terminator! I killed that bitch for like a little bit. I think I'm not 100% sure."
You're still
And then I
very
remember
aware.
my loot and I go, "Vern, Vern,
Yeah.
you are the cow killer Terminator, Vern. You killed these wolf, scorpion, palm bitches."
Let's
and then
go.
that's my turn.
Yeah, no, excellent. Super fucking good turn. Getting yourself out of danger and removing the big bad from combat temporarily. Absolutely huge. The control is insane. We go to the top of initiative, so Vern, it is your turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna say, Dragon, I love you, but I cannot concentrate on you no longer. And I go, ah, and I let him go.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna cast 4th level Wall of Fire.
oh
I'm
shit!
gonna create a ring of fire around these two fucks.
Let's
Okay,
fucking
okay.
go!
They must make a Dex 16 save.
Dex 16 save, here we go. So this is a magical effect. So the Dragon's Breath weapon was not, but these Shisubas have advantage against saves for magical effects. So they're going to roll this Dex save with advantage. And that is a 21. So 1 save and a 15. Does that do it?
That does not save.
Okay, so 1 saves, 1 does not save.
Crazy.
Cool. Now, that's 5.
Excuse me.
Alright, that'll be 14, 15, 16, 22.
22, so
Fail
half.
is half damage.
Yes, so 11 to 1, and the full 22 to the other.
Do you know which one took the full? Is it the one that already got attacked by the dragon?
Yes, that is correct. That's the
Nice.
one that failed. So this ring just summons around them. You see them sort of whimper a bit as they like curl back to each other.
Nice.
And the flames lick out. So one of them taking full
These guys.
damage and some getting slightly singed. But that's excellent. So some
All right.
solid fucking
There you go.
damage. Any movement for you, Vern, or you want to stay where you're at?
No, I'm good.
You're good. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we are gonna. It's Denise. And Denise is
I'm counting
banished.
like a true American. Like a true American, I'm fucking things up from the background.
From just chilling in the back. Okay, well Denise is gonna try to break this banishment. And roll a 9, so she remains banished.
Crazy.
And does not have a turn. And we're gonna move to the Shisubas.
Fuck yeah.
Shisubas, just pure anger. This one's gonna go ahead and just lunge through the wall. So he'll take some damage. So go ahead and roll. I'll roll the save, and then you roll the damage for it leaving.
That's it.
Okay, so half damage.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. Half damage. That's a 15 plus 8, 23.
23
So
and round
half.
down. So 11?
Yeah.
11. Okay, so 11 more to this guy. And he now, out of the circle, he starts sniffing around as he
Nice.
stares at you, Vern, and he's like, "It's you, you fucker. You went for the burn." And he's going to, wait, how many? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Perfect. I've got enough. And he's going to lunge up to the corner, and he is going to go ahead and start fucking swinging. He's going to go for a bite attack. And that is a 6 plus 7, 13.
Did not hit.
Is a miss. So
you.
the anger still lunging in. He's so angry that he just goes off to the
And I
side.
take my hat off and I go, ah!
Stop! As you reach out your hand, it barely misses as the tail comes over his shoulder to go in for a sting. And that is going to be a 15.
That hits.
That hits. Okay, so 15, we have the piercing damage coming in. So Vern, you are going to take 9 piercing damage. Plus 4. So 13 piercing damage. And then I need you to make a constitution save as you feel the glowing green tip start to pump this poison into you. The poison of communism, as Dimitri has very kindly named
And
it.
don't let them
You
turn
say-
you into a
Did you
communist.
say con save?
Yep.
Oh, 5.
That's bad.
That's very bad.
5 is bad because now the poison of communism has infected
Oh
you.
no.
No, Vern!
The red sting.
So you now are poisoned and also paralyzed.
And communist.
And communist.
Uh-oh.
So now you are paralyzed. You can make a save at the end of your turn to break from the paralysis, and that is the end of the Shisuva's turn. Also, you take damage, so I need another con save for your wall of fire.
Well, if I'm paralyzed, I can still concentrate.
Yes, you took damage, so we're gonna see
13.
13. So you took how much damage did you take? 13 damage.
Yeah.
So then that divided by 2, so that'd be 6. So the save would be 10 plus the damage, which is 16. So you do not save on that concentration throw. So not only are you poisoned and paralyzed, but your ring of fire drops as the pain is too much for you to maintain your mental focus. And then this Shasuva is going to go ahead and take its turn and move towards Dimitri to attempt to try to get the fucking demon back. And he's gonna roll for a bite. And it is going to be a 15, which misses. And the tail comes in for the stinger. And that is a fucking 9. And that misses as well.
Dimitri's kicking ass.
Dimitri is pulling guard left and right.
Yeah, he pulls guard yet again.
Tipping through all of the strikes.
I know my judo well.
But he failed to hit, so no damage is taken. The banishment stays intact. And that is the end of the Shasuva's turn, which means now it is your turn, Dimitri.
Yeah. 6 seconds. That's 1 turn.
Yes, that's 1 turn, so the banishment is going to be in place for another 9 full rounds, or until concentration is broken, or she makes the save.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna do
Okay.
use for my level 2.
Okay, towards the guy in front of you.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage. Oh, okay, 9.
What's your spell modifier? +4?
+4.
Wait.
+8.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, because the spell attack.
Yes.
Yeah, it's +8.
Let's go.
17.
So 17, that hits.
Hey.
17 hits. Even with the disadvantage, you managed to blast in. What kind of damage are you choosing? There's
I'm
fire,
gonna just
poison,
stick with
cold.
fire. 'Cause
Fire.
I'm already getting fired.
That sounds awesome.
by burn.
Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage for the strike.
What is it? 48. Here.
Gonna have a D8. Oh. Boom. Ooh, big rolls. 2 6s. Wow, huge rolls.
12 plus
24 total.
4.
Dang, 24 damage. Very good. That is your action. You still have movement and bonus action, Dimitri, as you hurl this orb point blank. Oh, wow.
I'm going to try to healing ward.
Burn.
60.
50. All good. Healing word. Okay, yeah. And then you can go ahead and roll your healing.
What level are you casting?
Level 1.
So 2d4. The mini die. The mini die.
4.
+4.
8. Nice. Point blank slamming this orb as you sort of maneuver over the shoulder of the Shasuva as he's sort of singed and hurls back a bit. You manage to find line of sight to Vern as you cast your healing word, bolstering some of his health. Feeling a little bit better, Vern.
Banish the communism from inside of your bloodstream.
My healing doesn't unparalyze.
Yeah, it does not unparalyze. Okay, and so you still have some movement, or you want to just stay where you're at?
I don't think I can move without dealing with
Opportunity, yeah.
attack, so I'm just gonna chill, I guess.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. So then we move back to the top. So Vern, it is your turn.
So how do I get unparalyzed?
So now, yes, since you are paralyzed, so you make the save at the end of your turn. So you're not going to get a turn, but you do make the save. So go ahead and roll me a Constitution save, please.
5.
Damn. Okay, you remain paralyzed, and you remain poisoned. So we're gonna have some poison damage coming at you, as you unfortunately remain stuck, trying to use your brain to think. 2 1s. Okay, so you take 2 damage, so that's good. 2 damage. Your brain trying to comprehend how you can break this spell, and it's just not quite enough to get you out of it just yet. So we're gonna move to Denise, who is still banished. She will make her save. It's a Chaw save, right?
Yeah.
Chaw save. Fucking 5. She's still
Yes!
So there are some good things going on as she remains banished beyond the realm. We move to the Shasuva. Here's where it's gonna get bad.
Yeah.
Vern, you're paralyzed, so this bite is going to go at you, and since you're paralyzed, it is going to be with advantage, and if it hits, it is an auto crit.
Dang.
And that's 2 11s, making a 18 to hit. So that will hit. but also make it a crit.
Fuck.
So this could be bad. Dimitri, we're gonna see how this goes. You're gonna take 4d10 piercing damage to the crit. 13 plus 7, 20 piercing damage to you, Vern. And then we are going to
Not good.
it's going to attack with its stinger. And hit with a 24.
Damn.
And that will also be a crit since you are paralyzed. So 4d8. 8 plus 3. Low rolls for the second one. So 11. 11 total points
Holy
of damage.
shit.
You're
Still alive.
fucked up, bro.
How's it? Yeah, so you are not doing well, but you also oh no, yeah, it's just damage from other people. So yeah, you're not looking hot. How's your health looking, Vern?
Not good.
Not good? Okay. Still bleeding and trying to hold on to the bit of life you have. We move to the second wolf who's going to swing at Dimitri.
Fuck you, Wolf.
My god, dude. Dimitri's unhittable.
My 3 stripes.
It's a 3 plus 7.
Auto raging.
So that's a 10, which will miss, and the stinger will go in. Nat 1.
Yes!
Dimitri. Okay, so with him nat 1ing.
I am at the freedom friend.
He stabs in with his piercing tail. You duck. You move slightly out of the way. His tail begins to get stuck. It's
Like an
stuck in the ground.
opportunity attack.
So I was instead going to give you, instead of an oppo, I was going to allow you to get some movement. His
Yes.
tail is now stuck in the ground. No opportunity attacks will trigger when you
Okay.
move away. So we're going to go to your turn now, and now you have the movement. So you can get yourself in some better positioning to see what you're gonna do about trying to help Vern over here.
Okay, I'm gonna run into the middle of this pool of blood.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I want to yell at the wolf that's by Vern and basically be like, "Look at me, I'm all covered in blood. I'm so tasty."
Try to entice him.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So you're attempting to use your silver tongue antics. So yeah, go
Yes.
ahead and vicious mockery. So that's a save for me, right?
Yes, wisdom 16.
Okay. And that is a 15.
Whoa!
Barely fails. So go ahead and roll your psychic damage to the wolf. Nice. 9. Okay, so 9 damage, and then trying to convince him, you're like, oh, look at me, I'm so tasty. You try to use your silver tongue.
Welcome over here. I'm covered in somebody's blood. I'm not sure.
So, go
yes,
ahead.
but that's so delicious.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check, please.
Okay, and that is
Yes.
yeah, it's 20.
Damn!
Dirty 20.
Wow, plus 12?
Yeah.
Yeah, so very enticed immediately after taking that psychic
Yes.
damage. He turns around and sees you covered in blood as he starts to
fuck yeah.
salivate,
Oh,
getting ready
that's
to
crazy.
leave Vern's sight and pounce on you.
Sick.
Very good. You still have bonus action if you'd like?
I think I'm gonna chill.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So then we'll go back to the top. So Vern, you are now sort of in a safer position. You're still paralyzed. Go ahead and make your save. And don't forget you have the bardic inspiration to add as well. So if, a 5 is a 5, but
I keep forgetting.
yeah, but so we need a 15 is the DC.
It's con.
Yes, con save.
Well, that's 18.
Let's fucking go!
Nice.
Okay, so you break yourself from paralysis and the poison wears off. So
Hooray, Vern.
again, unfortunately, no turn, but you are now free to move. Everything is back to normal. Still tattered and beaten, but you're able to get back into the action. And we're gonna move back to the wolf. So the wolf now very much persuaded and enticed by you, Dimitri. We're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, wait, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we're gonna go ahead and go for the swing.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's like,
My plan worked
I forgot.
perfectly.
Yes,
Shit.
but, yes, but fuck, here he is. 6 plus 7 is 13, which misses. Dude, the dice are loving you right now, dude.
Muay Thai kickboxing is kicking in.
At least they love one of us.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. Okay, well here's the turn of the tide because
Okay.
this is a 17. So
That's bad.
this will hit.
Oh, no.
So the stinger is gonna take place. You're gonna take 2d8 piercing, 6 total damage,
Okay.
and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for the poison that's coming in.
17
Nice.
plus 2.
Beautiful. Saves. Poison doesn't take effect. You are not paralyzed.
Communism had no effect on Dimitri.
But you do take damage, so I need a con save for your banishment. So you took 6 damage, in half is 3, so your save is 13.
No.
Con save?
It's 7.
What's your save?
Oh.
Constitution save, yeah.
It's 7.
Plus 7?
No, plus 2.
Oh yeah, so 7 total. So this does have just enough damage for you to break concentration.
Dang.
The banishment is gone, and Denise returns.
Fuck! I look up. Oh shit, the Denise! Did you see my Viking banishment, you bitch?
You banish me, you little shit. You were born for nothing. You will never be a hero. You were destined to mop and clean toilets.
I'm already freedom friend.
Alright, and that is going to be the end of the first wolf's turn. The second wolf is going to go ahead and start moving towards you as well. Yeah, you've pincered yourself now, and we no advantage yet because it's not quite flanking.
You got another dragon up your
But
ass.
we're getting 12 misses. Second attack is 19. That will hit.
Oh no.
So we get the piercing damage from the tail stabbing into your gut.
Oh no, the communism, I can feel it.
Another 6 damage.
Oh, this isn't bad.
And then I need you to make your con save for the poison. And then it's getting bad. And you are poisoned and
I'm
paralyzed.
starting to love socialist ideals.
You feel the poison pumping in, and you're like, I am already freedom free. And you just freeze.
We must hand over the means of production.
So you get poisoned, and that moves to the end of the round, which now is you. So Dimitri, you are paralyzed while you are poisoned. So I just at the end of your turn, no turn for you, but I need another con save. DC 15.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. So you are going to take some poison damage and remain paralyzed. You're gonna take 9 damage. 9 damage from the poison, and then we move back to the top. Vern, it is you again. You are now unparalyzed. You can take your first full turn.
Vern, help me! I'm covered in somebody's blood, and I'm a communist.
now I'm part of the red regime.
I don't have much ability to help, per se.
Lots of damage though.
But I am the redemption.
Or we could do a callback.
Oh,
It's gonna make it really good.
beautiful darkness.
Love a call.
Okay, so you're gonna cast darkness.
3-foot radius. Yep.
You want to here to envelop.
It's right in the middle. Yep.
Perfect.
It's dark in there.
Springing into action, trying to do what you can. You envelop with darkness, Dimitri, as you're paralyzed and frozen. You start to see your eyesight fade, and you're like, am I going blind too? What the fuck's happening?
I'm not sure. This plan is a good one.
Whoosh! As this dome of darkness encompasses everyone in the middle,
Yes, this is the
adding some
darkness of
franticness to the
communism.
situation.
I have no bonus action, so I think I'm just gonna try and cower in the corner.
Okay, right. Just literally feeding Dimitri to the wolves. After casting this nice little darkness spell, we're gonna move on, and it's now Denise's turn.
Oh fuck.
Denise, enveloped in the darkness as well. She's gonna try to see if she can make sense of the situation. Go for a perception check to see if she can see through the darkness, and that's a 20, a dirty 20. So she sees you paralyzed, Dimitri, and she is like, now you will be broken like your bike.
No,
And
my
she
bike
is
is
gonna-
broken.
She's
Oh,
gonna
God.
swing on you with advantage, and 14 plus 7, 21. So that is going to
I'm
hit,
dead, bro.
and she is gonna unleash her lightning blade on you. And since you're paralyzed, it's an auto crit. 10 plus 13, 23 damage.
Yeah,
That's enough right there. That drops you.
Yeah.
So you fall in the darkness as you see light slowly fading from your eyes. Dimitri finding his moment, getting his moment, hoping that he can be the freedom friend he wanted to be.
Was I a good freedom friend?
And you hear this disembodied voice. You did very good, Dimitri.
Oh, it's cool.
So good that we must protect you and your ally. You both are our only hope.
Oh, no.
And you guys hear this shimmering light as these treasure chests emerge and appear in front of you.
Holy fucking shit! No way!
With the last bit of your strength.
Oh god.
You guys go ahead and open them. And as you open them, you guys see this glorious piece of shining orange armor.
Oh no.
And you go to put it on, and as you put it on, you see emboldened in ancient runes that you guys can translate. It says plot on top of the crest.
My God!
and you guys are donned with the legendary plot armor.
I feel like we're gonna win somehow!
Shoving through all disparity and all bad things as you don the plot armor. You guys are fully healed, get all your spell slots back,
Nice.
and you guys now are gonna have advantage on everything.
The Freedom Friends came through for Dimitri.
As you guys don the legendary plot
Fuck
armor.
you, Denise.
And your eyes, as you put this armor on, yeah, your eyes shoot open, staring at her, and you're like, I'm coming for you, bitch.
I am the Red Dead Redemption 2!
Fucking fantastic. So she hits you, but as she cackles to her demise, she sees you don the plot armor and revive. That's the rest of her turn. We're going to move to the wolves that are going to attack you, but with disadvantage. Well, first they're in darkness, so let's see if they make sense of it. That is a 15 and an 18, so they do manage to find you. But they're going to swing with disadvantage, and that is a nat 1. So now I will go ahead and grant you an opportunity attack.
Okay, so I'm just going to drop a shatter.
Beautiful. You drop the shatter right in the middle. It hits all three of them. You hear it ringing.
I'm gonna do it at level 3.
Beautiful. You hear it ringing in your ears. Normally, this is something that you would have been caught in the blast of, but as the orange armor shines, you don't even have to make the save. It does not affect you at all. I'm gonna roll con saves for con save.
Yes.
Con save.
Con 16.
Con 16. They're gonna roll with disadvantage. That is a 2.
Damn.
So fail for 1, and then we have a 16 for another one, and then this will be Denise. Nat 1.
No way!
Nat
Denise.
1. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and we're gonna roll separate because she's gonna take. It's gonna be a crit for her crit
Okay,
fail. So roll your normal damage for these two wolves, and then you'll roll your
what
crit
is my
damage
damage
for third level. 48. Boom. So these will be for the wolves. Damn, good rolls.
6, 12,
Yeah.
27.
27. So half to one, and then because it's saved, and then the full to the other. This one starts looking on its last legs. You see it sort of
Nice.
breathing heavily, very beaten, very much bloodied. And this one is going to take half the damage. It's still doing okay, but then Denise, nat 1 crit fail. Roll 8d8 for the critical fail. It's the best part of D&D is rolling all the dice.
Yes. Okay, we got 5, 10, 15, 25, plus 12 is
37 damage to Denise. You see as she reels her head back, holding her ears, just this huge screech.
Krakatoa!
And you see blood start to drip out of her eardrums as she takes 37 damage from your spell.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's great for an opportunity attack, I'll tell you what. And then the wolf will continue on with his second attack. Disadvantage, and that is gonna miss.
Woo!
So that gets through everything, and now it's you again, you again, right?
Yeah.
The end of the round.
is
Yes,
me, yeah.
Dimitri.
Dimitri is going to Misty Step.
Okay.
Wait, did you shatter yourself?
Yes, but the
Yeah,
plot
the
armor.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna Misty Step out of range from
Okay.
these guys. So like out here.
Okay.
And then I am gonna level 4 fireball all 3 of
Let's
them.
fucking go. Just lunging it, knowing that they're in the darkness.
I will never be a communist!
Okay. So dex save for them, right?
Yes.
Okay, and
fireball
16.
16.
All right, they will all make with disadvantage. So this will be for one of the Shisubas. Nat 1. I shit you not. Nat 1. All right, and then the second one. Nat 1.
No way!
I swear, look.
Bro,
Nat 1.
Dimitri
Yeah,
is meant
dude.
to be a freedom friend.
It's meant
This
to
is
be.
incredible.
All right, and this is the big one. This is for Denise. A 2, almost 3
Okay,
nat ones,
that would've been
but
insane.
failed. But
Yeah.
failed. That would have been nuts. So go ahead and roll Let's do the regular damage for Denise first, because she just failed, so it'll be the normal amount. 96, so go ahead and roll. This will be for Denise. 24 damage taken, and then 24, and then now roll me fucking 18d6 for the 2 nat 1s on the Shisubas.
Have 18 d6s?
Yeah.
Okay, then
Oh yeah, I have 2 if you need more, and there's more in there.
I don't even know how many I have.
Boom. Okay, here we go. Dimitri, the power fueling your hands as you get ready for this massive fucking roll.
I will never
It's gathering the dice.
be a filthy communist!
God damn!
Okay.
It's a lot of numbers. It's a lot of 6s.
I am a true freedom friend.
Okay, so yeah, we'll let the accountant go to work.
That's 20. Oh. Let's see. That's 30. 12, 50.
Holy shit.
60. And that's 10. That's 70.
Yo,
And even 70.
70. Okay, trip out on this.
Even
Yeah.
70.
The other guy was already pretty weak, so that definitely kills him. 70 was exact health that this guy
No
had left.
way, bro.
Exact health. So they immediately, whoosh, even flickering on the blood as the flame licks at the Shisubas, and they get completely evaporated
Take
into
that,
ash.
you stupid bitch. Your minions are dead then.
And Denise, furious and shrieking in the dark, just like, no, my plan to take over the company, it's all falling apart. And that is a insane turn, Dimitri. We are going to, from a janitor to a fucking fire casting healer.
Yeah.
We move to the top of initiative. Vern, you are now fully healed, all your spell slots back. The time is now unleash hell.
This is what the Tuesday morning of judo class was for.
Well, I feel like Dimitri took the wind out of my sails just slightly, but I'm just gonna Logan Roy this shit and fireball that bitch.
Let's go. We're just doubling down. Go ahead. Oh no, it's a save.
Deck 16.
And what's level?
Am I in the way where I am?
Oh, it's a level 5 fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you'd be all right.
You sure?
Yeah, plot armor.
Oh, yeah.
Not only do you have plot armor, but I can make it explode behind her.
Yes, that's true. Okay,
If it
Dex.
hits. This is hoping.
Okay, she's gonna make it with disadvantage. It's a 6.
Nice.
That is a fail. Nice.
10, 20, 37.
37 damage. Huge eruption of flame coating her wings and her scaly skin as she takes, was it 37?
37.
37. Still just more furious. You're starting to see more of the blood and more
The
of the
eagle
scarring.
screech as we resort to nuking Denise
Yeah,
in
just
the most American tactic ever.
She just takes hella damage, and it sucks for her. That's your action. You want to move anywhere, or are you just gonna chill in the back and fuck it up
Nope,
from the
I'm
back?
good.
Absolutely. We are gonna move to Denise now. Denise, very angry of the situation. She's going to
Still in the darkness?
Still in the darkness. Yeah, we're gonna make a perception check here. 19. So she's gonna be able to make sense of it, and she's gonna maneuver outside of the darkness, and she is gonna head towards you, Dimitri.
Fuck.
7 years I've been planning this, and I won't fall to a janitor and a fucking accountant.
I am a freedom friend now.
As she swings in her lightning sword with disadvantage because of the plot armor, and 6 plus 7 for a 13 is miss. All right, she's going for a second attack. With each swing, you hear her grunting more and more, angrier and angrier. Why can I not hit? Fucking 10 misses.
Nice.
And her third and final attack, as she again is just so fucking angry with the situation. 13 plus 7, so
That
20.
hits.
That one, so she does land 1.
I pulled guard, you stupid bitch. Oh no!
And it slings in, and so she's gonna hit her piercing damage. Wow, low rolls. 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
And then we're gonna get some lightning damage from her
I'm at
sword.
full health again.
Yep, you are. So, okay, the lightning was definitely a bit better. So, the piercing damage, which was 5, and then an additional 18 lightning damage.
So what is plus 23?
18 plus 5. Yes. But that is going to be the
Down to
end
50
of her
health.
turn. And we are going to go to you, Dimitri. It is your turn.
And I stand up from guard. Although the plot armor is coursing through my veins, I do recall almost being dead a few moments ago. So I think I'm going to try to raise this girl up here real quick. Denise, you know, for a dead girl resurrected as a giant monster thing, you're pretty sexy. Not gonna lie, though we've always had a connection. You would look down at me because, you know, I'm literally 3'7", and I would look up your skirt. I mean, up at you. And, you know, I enjoyed myself.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to charm her with
Beautiful.
level 4 charm monster.
All right, so
That's- I can't go down in level, right?
No, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, charm monster.
Okay, and that's a save for her, right?
Mhm.
The Chaw save?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. She's
No,
level-
with 16.
Wisdom.
Oh,
16,
whiz. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Okay, disadvantage. 10 plus 2, 12.
Yeah,
So she fails.
Yes.
So she just starts like, I haven't really felt beautiful in a long time. I really appreciate that, Dimitri.
Doesn't surprise me. But that's why I'm here. I beauty in the eye of beholder.
Yeah. Okay, so she is gonna start treating you like a friend.
All right. So I'm gonna go. Hey, you got like a bed up in this place, or is it just the demon statue you manifest out?
We can go further into the layer if that's something you're interested in.
Yes, it would. And I look over at Vern and I go, "Hey, Calcula Terminator, this is it. I distract you. You kill this evil communist demon."
You see as the pool of blood starts to drain, leading with these spiral staircases that are going down towards this like layer. You start hearing Barry White echoing from underneath.
And she starts leading me down, and I go, "Vern, I'm not really trying to fuck this up. If you could hurry up, Vern."
Vern, we're gonna go back to the top of the initiative after the charm is successful. You see as she starts making their way, leading them down, still within range and everything. But now the moment is up to you. How does Vern react to this circumstance?
Swear to God.
Don't you dare. I swear to God, Vern.
What?
No, just that's what he said. I was just mimicking.
Can I do something dumb?
Of course.
What are the stairs made out of?
They're typical stone.
Like bricks?
Yeah, sure. Let's say bricks.
Like a bunch of little bricks and stuff?
Yeah. I'm excited to see what you're trying to do, so I'm gonna be pretty lenient here.
I want to animate all of the bricks
Okay.
within the staircase.
Yeah.
And so they all grow little legs and climb over each other to the top of the stairs. And once they're at the top of the stairs, they're gonna form a brick monster.
Okay. Whoosh, this huge brick golem forming, the stairs disappearing as they like Lincoln log their way into this creature.
And through it,
I'm not so sure about this, Vern.
and through it, I'm gonna have it say, "You ain't gonna go to no bedroom with my boy."
This very impromptu made stone bodyguard trying to protect Dimitri from actually having to fuck this huge demon.
Yes, thank you.
As it goes to stop them, you want to attack with it or?
Yep.
Yep, absolutely. So go ahead and roll to hit with advantage. I'm gonna let you use your spell modifier, so your spell attack with your so you add that to it.
Oh, nat 20.
Boom! Okay, fuck! So, Denise just getting so excited and ready to, like, you know, feel beautiful again as the stone golem reaches back with its fist and with those just clocks her right in the fucking face. Go ahead. Not with my boy. Bam! Okay, so let's see. How do we want to do the damage?
Okay, well, I have a whole stat block.
Perfect!
He's an animated object.
Yes, perfect.
And I'm imagining that he's gonna be huge.
Yes.
Right? Because it's an entire
Yes, staircase.
It's medium or small, large, or huge.
Okay.
It's an entire staircase, so which one do I get?
We'll give you huge.
I get huge.
Yeah.
Alright.
Or if you need it.
Okay, so that's 22 plus 4 is 26, plus 3 is 29, plus 4 is 33.
33 damage.
Damn.
She gets slammed. You see her nose bleeding. You hear it crack. It's
Golem.
probably fucking broken. As she
Smashed
falls
up.
right onto her ass.
Rock Golem.
Yeah, rock golem. Let's make this whole case
There
of
we go.
dice.
Yeah,
That'll be your
perfect.
rock golem. This giant held together pieces of brick. Doosh, as it domes her in the face. And she just is getting infuriated by the fact that she cannot take this fine halfling down to her lair. Is there anything else for you, Vern? Or do you just keep that golem?
Nope, I just keep that going.
That's fucking amazing. We go to Denise. She is charmed, so she's gonna have her attention averted to this stone golem. Very angry at the fact that she cannot bend this halfling. She is gonna swing in with all 3 of her attacks to try to destroy it. Again with disadvantage, so that is a 3 plus 7, which is 11. Which no.
Yeah.
Also 3 plus 7 is 10.
Oh right, thank you. Yes. Second one, 11 plus 7 is 18, so that'll hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so we have our piercing damage, 19, and then the lightning damage accompanied by her sword, which since it's made of stone, I'm going to give it resistance. I would imagine lightning wouldn't affect stone very much. So that is 3, the resistance halves it, which would be 1. So 1 damage from the lightning.
So 20 total?
So 20 total,
Right.
and then we have her third and final attack, again with disadvantage, that is a 9, which will miss. Angry, landing some damage, but not quite enough. We are going to move to Dimitri. Dimitri, she's now friendly towards you. This golem is here. It's up to you. You can do some bolstering. Any sort of damage you do towards her will break the charm, but there's plenty of other stuff you can do.
I'm wondering if I fuck her up or if I just try to keep her distracted. I want to ask a question.
Yeah, please.
There used to be a staircase here.
Yes,
Now the staircase
is a golem.
is a golem. So is there a giant hole in the floor?
Yes!
So I don't really.
I didn't even think about
not
that.
big enough to push Denise, but this rock golem is.
Probably, yeah.
So can I turn to Vern and say, "Hey Vern, I'm going to distract Denise.
Okay,
Can you tell this rock golem to push her into this hole?"
I like it.
Well, you can message it at me so she doesn't hear too.
Right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that because we
That's
have
good.
telekinetic. Yes.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna telekinetic.
Yo, Vern, this is Dimitri. Hear me.
like
Vern.
that voice would be anyone else but
Burn.
Dimitri.
It is very clearly Dimitri. Do you hear me, Vern?
Yes, I
Vern,
I
will
do hear
you?
you.
I'm going to run towards this hole in the ground and act like I want the Denise to chase my supple tushy. And you tell this rock golem to push her from the back when she's not looking. You understand?
got it.
Okay, good, Vern.
Okay, and then I look up at Denise and I say, "Denise, over here, look at my supple tushy," and I run to the other side.
To have her sort of lead
Yeah,
away.
so we can see if that works.
I love it. No, I love it. Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with advantage, please. Because she is charmed. No, but you have a fat modifier, right?
It's a 9 plus 12, so 21.
Yeah, insanity. Absolutely already charmed. Very tantalizing looking. For some reason, the accent's doing it for her,
Yes.
and she is very much about it. And she is gonna be making her way over. So as she sort of maneuvers closer, she's primed in position for the rock golem. And then we go to the top. Vern, it is your turn as you get ready to enact the plan.
As I get
Yes, one of the two.
as I get ready to enact the plan, I'm gonna hurl a fireball.
I love it. Go for it.
Dex 16.
You got it. 13 plus 2, so that's a 15. That's a fail.
Fails.
This is going to alert her, and then we're not going to be able to push her into the hole.
But no, I mean, there's potential for both.
Well, I get the rock monster's turn before she gets a turn.
Yeah.
So,
I guess that's true.
Oh,
So we're distracted.
15, 22.
22 damage. Whoop, poof! The flames lick all over her skin, and she's like, ah!
Wait. I'm done. 22
Ah, I needed more dice.
plus 12. 34.
34 damage.
34.
Inflicting more burning, scarring. You see as her face kind of gets a little more scarred and melted, this like even more ugly and scarier version of her slowly coming towards you with
Oh,
this
you're
lust in
so
her eyes.
beautiful! I love the way you look, especially with your flesh burning off.
and you still have your rock golem as well.
Yeah.
Or Vern.
Yeah, so he's got a speed of 30.
So he can definitely make it around.
Right? And I don't know how to do a shove.
So with a shove, so I'm
Improvised
gonna
action.
so I'm gonna have you do a strength check with your golem's stats, and you can roll with advantage, and it's gonna rival her strength check, but she will have disadvantage from the charm.
Thank God for advantage.
Yeah, right. What'd you get?
Not good. 13.
She got 13. So it's a roll off. We're gonna roll again.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's a roll off. Uh-oh. 13.
13. Oh, but so she got an 18, but you have bardic inspiration.
Burn! What's happening?
Push this bitch.
This girl is very scary, especially with the rotting face.
Bardic.
That's a 14.
And it's not enough.
Oh
She shoves, and her claws, her toes, just like digging into the ground as she's still trying to go after you. The push is not quite effective enough as she does not get shoved from the golem. So she's still slowly trying to come after you.
Yeah. She's still into me even
yeah.
after the flames and stuff.
Oh, she did take some damage. I'll roll another save for her. Disadvantage. What's your charm monster save? Charisma or wisdom? 16?
Wisdom 16.
She fails, so she is still charmed. And so she's gonna spend her turn coming over to you, and she is gonna pick you up, and just like hug you, like getting ready to try to get you back down there. So with the hug, I'm gonna consider this like a grapple. So she's gonna try to grapple you, Dimitri. So go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics, whatever's better for you, with advantage, and I will roll a strength check with disadvantage. She got a 9.
Already do.
I've got a 15 plus 5. I got 20.
Perfect. So you're able to slink out. You imagine your grappling training, and you find the pocket. And you maneuver in just a way to where you slip out of her arms. You are not restrained or grappled, and that's going to be the end of her turn. So Dimitri, it is your turn.
Okay, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna fireball her.
Yeah, dude, go for it. Go for
We're
it.
casting level 3 fireball.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, so 6, 10, 6, 9, 10,
23.
23.
23 damage. You see as this fireball boom, slams into her chest, and you start to see her sort of rock back. She's starting to get off balance as she's sort of like trying to maintain as she's dangling over the hole, even more prepped for this insane plan that you guys have going on. So that's your action. You still have movements or bonus action. You can. Do you want to try the shove yourself?
I'm gonna vicious mockery her.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
So
I'm
another
sick-
save for
sick
her?
of this woman. Yeah. Denise, you are as beautiful as you are good at the looking after bikes.
What kind of save?
I believe it's
That's a fail.
Yes.
So go ahead and roll your psychic damage. And your insult is that she's about as beautiful as she is looking after bikes.
Yeah, so she's ugly.
5.
5 with the 5 damage. She goes, betrayed by a man again. How dare you, Dimitri? Your tiny body broke my very big heart.
Yes.
As she slowly just gives in to the fall.
Your communist bullshit heart.
And you hear this huge wisping of wind as she gains velocity falling down the hole, and she just goes, "You'll never be freedom, friend!" BAM! You hear this huge slam. She falls and hits the bottom where her bed is supposed to be. She falls 100 feet.
Oh,
So
wow.
I need you guys to roll 10d6 group effort. Damn!
Yeah, okay.
12. 20, 30, plus 15, 45.
45 and 45 damage. You hear the splat. And she just goes. You hear silence. As she falls, the impromptu, newly found freedom friends save the realm, save the day, and are ready to tackle what is next at hand. So that's it. You guys did it. Congratulations.
I think I'm gonna run over the hole.
Yep.
And then leap it, and then cast a fireball at it.
These little style points, you're like, hell yeah! No rolls needed, shoots down. Just you hear just crackling as this little bonfire starts as your body just sort of simmers her dead carcass. Conquering the demons, you guys are successful. So you guys are ready to head back to your normal life.
Yes.
Explain the story.
Except now I am a freedom friend, and we are both freedom friends. I pull out my loot and I go, yes, we are friends for freedom. Fuck communist bastards. We are the freedom friends. I, Dimitri, most of all. Vern is also cool.
You sing this outro song as you guys make your way back to your hometown and are revered to the cheers of the crowd as you guys explain your epic tales.
Yes, we went to Russia, I think.
And you become the newfound heroes of the land.
Yes.
Roll credits.
Hell
Wait,
yeah.
which ones are the credits?
Oh! Good job, you guys. Well, that was our one shot for the new single, Freedom Friends. We are planning on having more of these. It's going to be great. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Who was your favorite character? What was your favorite moment? And look forward to the next one as more will be coming.
And smash the like button.
Yeah, and subscribe. And
Freedom.
freedom!